Is everything we thought we knew about BinJin a lie? After months of swirling rumors, silence, and growing fan concern, BinJin's agency has finally broken its silence, and what they revealed has left everyone stunned. What is the shocking truth behind Korea's most iconic couple? Let's uncover it. All right, now with red carpet revealed. The rumors were loud, but the truth is deafening. After months of relentless speculation, shadowy whispers, and emotional turmoil among fans, the agency representing South Korea's golden couple Hyunbin and Son Ye-jin has finally shattered the silence. And what they revealed is more explosive than anyone imagined. The calm before the storm. It all began with an absence. No public appearances, no social media updates, no interviews, just silence. For a couple that had once taken the world by storm with their swoon-worthy on-screen chemistry in Crash Landing on You, their sudden retreat from the spotlight triggered a tidal wave of concern. First came the questions, are they okay? Is this just privacy, or is there trouble in paradise? Then came the headlines. Korean tabloids began running wild with unverified reports suggesting everything from quiet separation to secret overseas moves. Fan forums exploded, TikTok videos speculated timelines. Some even claimed Son Ye-jin had removed her wedding ring in a public appearance, a claim proven to be false, but not before it went viral. The silence was no longer peaceful, it was terrifying. The breaking point. What broke the dam wasn't a staged press conference or a carefully crafted PR video. It was something far more dramatic. Late last night, Vast Entertainment Hyunbin's agency released a cryptic yet emotionally charged statement that immediately sent fans into overdrive. There has been much speculation regarding the private matters of our artist Hyunbin. We ask for understanding and caution. The truth is not what has been imagined. The truth is deeper, stronger, and more beautiful than the rumors could ever capture. What followed next? A bombshell. Truth finally revealed. Contrary to the whispers of separation, the truth is this. Hyunbin and Son Ye-jin are planning a major relocation overseas, not due to personal conflict, but as a united decision to protect and nurture their family in peace. According to sources close to the couple, they are preparing to move temporarily to Switzerland, a country they both fell in love with while filming scenes for Crash Landing on You. It's where they made some of their most cherished memories, and now it's where they plan to raise their child for a while away from flashing cameras and prying eyes. But that's not all. A new chapter begins. The agency also confirmed that Son Ye-jin has signed onto a massive international film project that will begin filming in Europe later this year. Her decision was not just a career move, but a carefully planned step that aligns with their family's new paths. They are not stepping away, they are stepping forward toward a life they have built together with love, courage, and purpose. The couple will reportedly split their time between Korea and Europe, with Hyunbin currently reviewing scripts for a new Korean blockbuster drama set to premiere in early 2026. In the meantime, both stars have requested space, not because they're hiding, but because they are finally choosing themselves. The real reason behind the silence? Why the secrecy? The agency explained that Hyunbin and Son Ye-jin had made a mutual vow to avoid feeding the media frenzy. They chose not to deny or confirm rumors prematurely, as they knew the truth would one day speak for itself, and now it has. This was never about escape. A close friend of the couple shared anonymously. It was about preservation of love, of peace, of sanity. They knew the world was watching, but they chose to live rather than perform. Online, the response was electric. Hashtags like #BinJin forever, love wins, and #Crash Landing in real life began trending within hours. Emotional fans shared old photos, videos, and love letters to the couple celebrating their resilience. One fan tweeted, "I cried thinking they were done. Now I'm crying because they're stronger than ever." Another wrote, "They didn't just survive the spotlight, they outsmarted it." While fans speculated and tabloids sensationalized, few knew the emotional toll these rumors had on the couple. According to an insider, Son Ye-jin was particularly affected by the growing public anxiety, not because she felt obligated to explain herself, but because she deeply values the connection with her fans. She reads the comments, she sees the posts, and while she chooses not to respond, she feels everything the insider revealed. She would cry in private, not because of the rumors, but because she hated seeing fans worry for no reason. Hyunbin, known for his stoic demeanor, reportedly took a different approach. He shut out the noise, poured himself into fatherhood, and focused on protecting his family's peace above all. Hyunbin was never one to chase headlines. He didn't need to say anything to prove his love. He was already showing it every single day by being present, by being supportive, by being the quiet strength Son Ye-jin needed. Their quiet life away from cameras, away from the red carpets and flashing bulbs, BinJin have built a life filled with simplicity, routine, and joy. Morning walks in the neighborhood park, homemade meals with their son, weekly visits to a private studio where Sun Ye-jin continues her artistic training, evenings spent watching old classic films and reading scripts together. This, sources say, is their reality. They don't dine at five-star restaurants every night, said a close acquaintance. They're more likely to be seen in a cozy cafe in sweatpants than at a gala. That's who they are. Their baby, lovingly referred to by fans as Al Kong, is said to be the center of their universe. Hyun Bin has reportedly become a hands-on father, changing diapers, singing lullabies, and taking over parenting duties when Sun Ye-jin is working. From co-stars to soulmates, a love that transcended fiction. It's hard to believe that just a few years ago, Hyun Bin and Sun Ye-jin were co-stars sharing scripted kisses on the screen. Now they are partners, navigating real life, real love, and real challenges together. What made fans fall in love with them wasn't just their visual chemistry, but the way they looked at each other when they thought no one was watching. That same authenticity has only grown since their wedding. And it's not just fans who've noticed. Industry insiders often speak in hushed admiration about how the couple treats everyone around them with kindness and humility, from directors to stylists to junior staff members. One film crew member shared, after a long day of shooting, Sun Ye-jin personally helped clear the set. Hyun Bin brought warm drinks for the staff on cold nights. They don't act like celebrities, they act like humans. A strategic silence, the masterclass in managing fame. While some may have interpreted their quiet period as avoidance, many experts now view it as a masterclass in navigating fame with grace. In a culture where oversharing is the norm and personal boundaries are constantly pushed, BinJin chose intentional silence. PR experts are now hailing their decision as brilliantly restrained and deeply human. They showed that you don't have to perform your love for it to be real. They didn't feed the machine, they beat it, said a leading Korean media strategist. Their approach could reshape how celebrity couples manage privacy going forward, sparking conversations across the industry. The global impact. Why the world cares so deeply. But what is it about BinJin that has stirred such passionate global interest? Perhaps it's because their story is the rare fairy tale that feels both magical and attainable. Two beloved actors who fell in love on screen, who turned that spark into a lifetime, who faced storms and chose to weather them together. For fans in Korea, they are national treasures. For international audiences, they represent hope that even in a chaotic, noisy world, love can still be quiet, sacred, and true. Their resilience has become a mirror for many, especially in an era of performative relationships and fleeting headlines. With a new chapter on the horizon, fans are eager, but also respectful. Many have voiced their support with messages like, "Take all the time you need. We'll be here when you return." No matter where you go, you've got millions of hearts following you. Hyun Bin's return to the small screen is expected to be epic, with early leaks hinting at a high-stakes spy drama with a twist. Sun Ye-jin, meanwhile, is preparing for her most ambitious role yet, a lead in an international co-production that could launch her into global stardom. But beyond the lights and accolades, what fans truly want is simple: that the couple remains happy, safe, and together.